What's up, guys? This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I just got back from a test drive in a 1987 Buick Grand National. This is a new one. We got about 4 in the last 2 months. This one just came in a couple days ago. I went ahead and popped the trunk, popped the hood, do things a little different every once in a while. I got to mix it up. So we're going to walk around, talk about this car. Any flaws that I see, I will point out on the paint job, motor, trunk, interior, all that stuff you will know about before you get here. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. And like I said, you want to see this car go down the road, check out the test drive video of it. I'll pin it to the end of this. That way you can just click right on it, or you can type in 1987 Buick Grand National Maple Motors in the YouTube search bar. And both of these videos will pop up. Looks like we got some extra stuff here in the trunk. Got the T-top bags. It's nice to have. What is this here? Oh yeah, valve cover seals. You may need those. I did smell a little bit of oil. That's probably what it is. That's probably why they went ahead and got these seals. Looks like weather stripping. You got your old school CD. Spare tire in here. The trunk looks nice and clean. I'm gonna try to pull it so you can look underneath this mat. They didn't glue it down, that's good. And it is nice and clean up under here. Cool. Going ahead and hit the trunk up first. Look around this. Looks like fairly new weather stripping around the trunk seal. Jams look good. Trunk lid's nice and clean. And it opened up really easy. Key works. And it shuts easy. Work our way to the interior here. Kind of looking around, the interior is really nice on this car. The seats haven't been messed up. They're not faded right there. That's actually the window, look. So the seats look good, they're not ripped up. T-tops are in great condition, nice and clean. Headliner looks good. That back dash looks good as well. Carpet's in great condition. Wonder if the power seats work. They do. It was all the way back. Power locks, power windows work. And this thing will automatically lock on you. Do not leave your keys in it with the windows up. Had that happen once already today. Jump off in here. We got a lot of gauges. I didn't notice the voltmeter working on the test drive. The boost gauge does work. It'll jump up 15, 16, but you also got your boost gauge down here below your RPMs. But they were both working. Let's go back to the dash. Speedometer was working, and it is showing, come on, reflection, there we go, 10,000 miles on it. Every 100,000 it's zeroed out. You go 100,000 miles on this car, it'd be back to zero, so keep that in mind. The dash does have a few little cracks in it, but other than that, it's nice and clean in here. Got a couple extra things in here, some lugs. That's probably the old window switch. It probably went out, but they kept it. And a wheel lock. You'll need those to take the wheels off. Looks like they replaced the ashtray or never used it. Radio does work. No AC. Heat does work. Nice and strong. Let's cut this car on. Starts right up. Do got the tilt column. Horn does work. Our gauges are working down here as well. Oil pressure gauge is not absolutely correct. It's bouncing around everywhere. Water temperature never got up to 180. It was right at 170. Gas gauge does work. It has been floating around a little bit on the dash there. Windshield wipers do work, but I'm not gonna cut them on because I might end up hitting a hood with it. Got a good sound to it. Radio does work, like I said. I'll go ahead and show you. It is old school, but it works. Let's walk around this car. Once you check under the hood out, may have a little motor mount issue in here. As I can see a little bit of movement from the motor. but it runs nice and smooth going down the road. Go ahead and show y'all underside of the hydraulics. Feel good. Got a lot of life left in them. They must have replaced them right before they sold it. Car itself looks pretty good, but we're gonna walk around. I want to try to find any chips, scratches, dents, anything I can find. The black's nice and clean. All the trim looks like it's been painted, but it still looks great. Get across the windshield, I don't see any chips. I love the wheels on these. That's an old school look right there. Let's see if I can block the sun. Here we go. Look at the paint on this thing. It's not smoking. It's actually about 29 degrees out here, so fairly cold. This side looks nice and straight, clean. It does have a good set of tires all the way around it. A little bit of orange peel right here in this section. They just put the paint on a little thick, didn't sand it out, I guess. It's actually all the way down the car on the very bottom. Once I get real low, you can kind of see it. When I say orange peel, you see how it looks like the side of an orange? That's what I mean. A lot of time, if you wet sand and buff it, it'll get a lot of that out. It was just so low on the car, I guess they didn't feel like doing it. I don't know. Seen that a lot on the lower ends. One thing I forgot to do, I didn't check this door. See, door locked, automatically locks on me. That's why I rolled the window down. Door panel's looking great. The seal's a little dry up here. The rest of it looks all right, but that top part looks a little dry, so I haven't noticed any water in the car. Checking the bottom of the doors. Car's really clean all the way around, seems like. Little paint run right here in the front bumper. A few little chips in the very low expected from the front of the car. There's another one I missed right here. And you can see a couple dimples where they've been pushing the hood down right here. But I really had to get low to see those. You see that right in there? Probably just where they're trying to shut the hood, pushing pressure down on it. But I mean, when you stand up, you don't see it at all. So guys, I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any questions, please jump on my website, maplmotors.com. There's financing information, transportation, parts, accessories, wheels, tires, a lot of stuff at maplmotors.com. And if you don't mind, share this video and hit subscribe. Thanks again for watching. If you want to talk to us on the phone, 615-822-4444. Hope y'all have a good day. Like I said, please check out that website. We store about 60 to 70 cars. We sell about 30 to 40 a month. If you see something you like on here, most likely there's 2 videos, a test drive and a walk around of each one. There's tons of videos here on YouTube about Maple Motors. I appreciate it. Thanks again, guys.